Good morning, dear devotees and friends. This Sunday, we will be discussing mainly on the Guru, and we'll be chanting his Guru's name because 2-3 days before, a full moon day was dedicated in the name of Guru. We call it Guru Purnima. The Purnima means full moon. Now, why it is? Because we are respecting him, thinking of him, and because he has given us so many things. And particularly the Guru, we are dedicating this particular full moon because the Guru has given us a secret by which we can go beyond the suffering, this suffering. So that is the reason we are grateful to the Guru. So this Guru remembrance. We will start with the pranam mantra, or we can say that the dhyana mantra of the Guru. We'll be explaining afterwards. I think you are having those papers, and there is a dhyana mantra. You see that the papers are there. So you can follow me, you can repeat after me. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Bimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. This is we meditate on Guru. And now we will offer our pranam mantra to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, then Ma Sarada Mani Devi, and Swami Vivekananda. That is also there in the front page of the paper that you have received. So please repeat after me Sri Ramakrishna pranam mantra. Sarva dharma Sthapakastam Sarvadharma Sarupakaha Acharyanam Mahacharyo Ramakrishnayate Namaha Ramakrishnayate Namaha. In Ramakrishna mission tradition, we consider Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna as the Guru. Though we have the spiritual lineage like the President Maharaj, and then the Vice President Swamijis, then in the foreign countries, they give special permission to Swamis like us to initiate people, and by that way it continues. There are so many gurus, but in reality we consider Guru as only Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. So you know that in the Ramakrishna mission, after every program they will say, Guru Maharaj Ji Ki Jai, glory unto Guru Maharaj. And who is this Guru Maharaj? Is Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Why? He has the capacity to cut the bondage of the souls. Not all can do that, because he is God himself. Yesterday we had a wonderful talk in our home of harmony. There the topic was Guru is God. So what is God? Why we speak and say a person God? These are the qualities. And here, Guru is God, but the Guru, the human Guru, he is only the carrier. He is not that level, that God, but he is the carrier. What he carries? All the wonderful ideas, the teachings, the philosophy, and the practices to the people. They go to every place, meet every people, and try to inspire them that come and go beyond the suffering. And what is this suffering? Desire. When I have a desire, I always suffer. People should look at me, people should appreciate me as a desire. And if the people are not doing, you are suffering. Now, you cannot go and ask every people. It cannot be like the president will issue a degree. Everyone should appreciate Ishatmananda. That is not possible. And if people are not appreciating, I am suffering. Then why? Because of desire. And similar desires are there, so many types of desires. They categorized it in three. Then first is I should have the progeny, a good family, this, that. And second, I should have the money and all that. Third, people should appreciate me. These are the three types of, and fractions are also there. So these three desires. And it is called Ashana or Bhashana or desire. Now desire will be there. But at the same time, you have the control over the desire also. You are successful, you are happy. Now, what is the goal? To be happy. And if I suffer, what is the use of it? I am joining in a game and there will be one will be the first. But the 50 are running. And all the 49, will they cry? No, we have tried. Some other place, I may be successful, I may be the first, no problem. So that should be the attitude. And that is called spiritual knowledge. The moment you understand that, there is no problem. There will always be better and higher and higher. A singer, there will be better singer. Some people like that type of songs. Some people like this type of songs. So you have to understand, I will have some people, but why I am doing it? For my own satisfaction. When you are singing, you are satisfied. That's good. Of course, you don't know at all singing, and you go to a public place and sing, you are satisfied, but others are suffering. And that should not be. So you have to take care of that too. But when I don't know how to sing, but when there is no one, I go and sit before the God, and then I sing, and I pour out all my prayer through those words, through those music, and I am so satisfied. So what is the goal in our life? Satisfaction. And who helps us to do that, to reach that? It is only the Guru. Who are the first Gurus? Our parents. They will be all the time teaching you how to walk, how to eat, how to do this, how to do that. The parents are the first Guru. And that is the reason in our scripture, Hindu scripture, they say, Pitri Devo Bhava, Matri Devo Bhava. Father is the God and mother is the goddess. And to emphasize that, Pita Sarga, Pita Dharma, Pita hi Paramam Tapa. Father is the heaven. Father is the maximum, ultimate of all your austerities. That way, the eulogize, they always encourages people. And about the mother is also like that. But after that, there is another type of guru. They come and teach us about the world. And they are our teachers, our professors. So they teach how to learn all the alphabets, A, B, C, D, and then how to apply that. And this knowledge, through that knowledge, I can earn money, etc. Those teachers, they're also gurus. But their influences are temporary. The final guru comes, the spiritual guru. And what type of guru? He will teach you that with all these, you are actually not having anything. Because you are suffering. And constantly you are thinking, no, I need this, I need that. So stop that. And you get everything. In Hindi, they say, sab chhode, sab paave. There's a beautifully the Hindi, they say, sab chhode, if you give up everything, sab paave, you will get everything. And we are the examples. We left our hearth and home. We got every house as our home. So much from today morning, so many times, one gentleman from the Great Britain, UK, and calling Swamiji, make a plan, please visit, stay 2-3 days. Who will invite you? No, your friends, relatives. But these people are not known to us. Just because I'm a monk, they have the respect for that, there. The doors are open. So like this, I left only one home. And so many homes are there all over the world. So this is the way you have to give up. And you get everything. But it is not possible for everyone. Then what? Then we have to love everyone. And if you love, it is a very wonderful thing. If you are loving people, appreciating them, you are not speaking out, you are not saying that, but people can understand that. And obviously, you will see that dogs, if you are a dog lover, they understand it. But if you are not, they will come and pounce on you. They won't like you. So that they can understand. People also can understand. Children also understand. So if you are emanating love, sympathy, then all people will come to you. They will talk to you freely. And you develop friendship, brotherhood with everyone. These we find in Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Apart from the spiritual qualities, he was full of love for everyone. So that is why we call him Bhagavan. And when we are chanting his mantra, Sarva Dharma Stapakastam, all varieties of dharma that he established. Sarva Dharma Sarupakaha. Now the first dharma, the word, is for the different type of responsibilities. Householders are having some responsibility. Spiritual leaders are having different spiritual responsibilities. Students are having, and then the son, the daughter, in different level, different type of responsibilities. If you read the biography of Sri Ramakrishna, you'll find that all those he fulfilled, each and everything, including the responsibility of a husband. He was the highest monk. At the same time, when the mother wanted, okay, no problem, he married. And he was careful about his wife. He asked, what do you want? If you want that I should be behaving like the other people, earning money and then settling down, I can do that. Of course, the mother said, no, it is not. I have come to support you, help you in your mission. And what is the mission? Dharma Sthapana. So what is the dharma? Now different varieties of philosophy, different paths. He practiced each and every one. He first worshipped the Rama. Then he worshipped Krishna. Then he worshipped Kali. Then he worshipped Allah. And the Sufism, not other two. Sufism he practiced. And then he went to the church. And he understood the philosophy of the Buddhism. And after all that, in everywhere he was successful. And in Hinduism there are so many varieties of paths. Duality is there, then the Tantra is there, Vedanta is there, every path. And in details, Then afterwards he declared, all paths are leading to the same goal. This is really, really very special. No one before him said this. Of course, in the Veda it was there, but the human life it was not. Sarva dharma sthapakastam. All the duties, when you are there in that level, you should perform that. Sarva dharma sarupakaha. All paths leading to the spirituality, to the goal, to the God, he said yes. And that is why Acharyanam Mahacharya, he is the greatest teacher. Acharya is a teacher, the greatest teacher. And to him we bow down. Then comes Ma Sarada Mani Devi, and she is the power that is there, always, always attached with God. Yathagne Dahika Shakti Ramakrishna Sthita hiya Sarva Vidya Sarupam Tam Saradam Pranamamyaham. Then it begins with a simile, an example. Yathagne Dahika Shakti. Now the fire and its burning capacity, you cannot separate it. Fire means burning. If the fire is not burning, then what is it? So obviously, that way, Sampikta, they are always, every time together. And Sri Ramakrishna and Ma Sarada. Like the fire and the burning capacity of the fire, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna and his power, Ma Sarada, together. And she is Sarva Vidya Sarupa. Why Sarva Vidya? Because there are mainly two types of knowledge. One knowledge is mundane knowledge. Another is spiritual knowledge. She was capable to give both. The Sarva Vidya Sarupam. You know, now the Hindu girls are educated in India. But at that time, Ma Sarada Mani Devi herself was not allowed to go to school. It was a taboo. It was banned that no girl should study. That was the condition of India. Now the girls, they have forgotten. And who were the people actually broke that? Ma Sarada Mani Devi. Secretly, by steadily, and she used to tell others, send your daughter to Sister Nivedita's school. And in those days, the girls going out, like no one could imagine. But even then, she used to inspire. After 13 years, if the girl is not married, then the parents used to think that what will happen to our daughter? Only 100 years before, 50 years before, that was there. Ma Sarada Mani Devi used to say, why you think like that? Give her education. She will take care of herself. So this modernity came, the education came, empowerment came, and liberty, freedom came for the girls from her, Sarva Vidya. And she was inspiring that girls should go to the school and learn different type of knowledge so that they can support themselves. That was the first thing. And second, whoever come about spirituality, she was the master. One young boy, he was having terrible headache. And he used to practice meditation. The people were thinking what will happen to him. Then he went to the mother. The mother told, I heard that you are having the problem. Yes, mother, I meditate, but then I am suffering a lot. Immediately the mother asked, where you concentrate your mind? No, on the top of the head. She said, you should not do that. You should concentrate on the heart. The heart is the best place. He started practicing that. It became all right. So that was the mother. She knew how to handle these type of things. and different type of problems. If you read the biography of Mother, so exciting. So many normal people, they are coming and slowly, slowly elevating into spiritual height. The Sarva Vidya Sarupam Tam Saradam Pranamam Maham. Then we will offer our pranam to Swami Vivekananda. Parutate Sadalino Ramakrishna Samagaya Yodharma Sthapanarato Biresham Tam Namamyaham. Swami Vivekananda, he loved to live in meditation. Paratate sada lina. Lina means merged. Sada, all the time. Now, how long we can meditate? Those who practice meditation, we sit, we close our eyes, but almost all the time we think something else. Mind will be all the time traveling here and there. But concentrating on the Supreme Being, which is all-pervasive consciousness, how many of us could be able to do that? And he could do it all the time. So that was the uniqueness. But at the same time, the moment he is Guru, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, he said, you have to go out and tell people. They have forgotten that they are divine. And they are thinking they are ordinary people and they are suffering. For the little thing, ordinary things, they always suffer. So many phone calls come only on this. Swamiji, I have only one room and my relatives want that. That is the problem. A little property. And others are all the time praying, when you will die, we will get that property. Can you imagine this terrible life? And at the fag end of the life, there is no one around who will say, we love you. And we want that you should live as long as possible, happily, healthy way. No one. Relatives, they are connected, blood relations. They come in the morning and say, oh, still you are living. You are not dead. Next day we like to see you dead. Can you imagine the suffering of an elderly person of 90 years? Tremendous mental agony. And that is the samsara. We grew up together. And then we get this type of behavior. This is not a stray case. There are common things. And this, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, go and help the people so that they can come out of this suffering. In two different ways. One, the self-confidence. You have to develop your self-confidence. Don't depend on others. And have the friendship, but always you know, I am having a God. I am having a divine power with me. So I am happy. I am all right. So that way, and secondly, give them the way that they can go and help others. Instead of waiting for the help to come to him or her, they go out. When you are helping others, this is a great joy. I can do that. I don't want anything from you. But if you want anything, please tell me. I can go and help you. And that is the position of a giver. That's why Swami Vivekananda said, all the time you should take the position of a giver and never in the position of a receiver. That great difference. When you are giving, then what happens? You're always happy. The giver, the position of a giver, we should always take. And this is the teaching of same Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna through Swami Vivekananda. And by that way, he established dharma. They are the gurus. The guru means giving that wonderful idea and establishing that. And some people, now I received a letter from a jail, and I think somewhere here in America, I was in Calcutta, I was in India, and I received a letter from a jail, and he told, Swamiji, I was in life imprisonment, and I was thinking one day that I should cut my hand and then die quietly. So I planned to commit suicide. And 2-3 days before, I went to the jail library and I found a small little book, Powers of Mind, Swami Vivekananda's talk. I picked up that, few pages, I thought it's okay for me, I can read it. Then and there, in the library, before the bookshelf, I read those pages. Will you believe? I heard the voice. It was a wonderful voice. He said, no, you can change your life. Don't destroy the life. It is your life, but you can change it. All these days, all these years, you were creating problem for others. Now, you should help them. By that way, I am now leaving. Inside the jail, I am reading out those pages to our other inmates. And now slowly, slowly, they are respecting me. And the superintendent told, I will give you books and you should give a class. Now I am reading. I am no more feeling that I am a convict over here. Rather, I am thinking I am a teacher. A tremendous confidence has come. As long as they won't leave me, I will be here. But as long as I am here, I am going to help others. Tell them the life is really precious. We should love our life, but we should change the mode. Not hurting others, but helping others. This is Vivekananda. This is Guru. The Guru changed the mindset. And it's not that, oh, you are not capable and you should go, and no, nothing like that. Always inspiration. And in Sanskrit they say, a long back in the Veda, charai beti, charai beti. You must proceed, you must proceed, you must proceed. I live in such a place, I cannot tell truth, the one person said. So no problem. When you are home, when you are alone, just tell yourself loudly. I never wanted to tell those lies, but I was compelled because of the situation. If there is God anywhere, please forgive me. You will find the solace within yourself. And that happened. That changed the whole thing. I don't want to tell, but I am compelled. Hence I am doing it. And that is called sadharma. And the Guru is teaching us in this way. Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, and Mantra Guru. When the Shiksha Guru, the parents, the school teachers, college teachers, and then Diksha Guru, some people will give you the name of the God, but Mantra Guru is the God himself. He will reveal the moment whom you are calling through the mantra, the gods only. You are calling a God. You are calling a goddess. You are calling that supreme being in that particular form. And that is coming within you. And slowly, slowly you are imbibing the wonderful qualities. Look at the life of Sri Ramachandra. Long back, but still so inspiring. Only people are calling Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. That's all. And when they are repeating the name, the Rama, what reveals? Character of that person. What is that character? Once I have given the word, I am going to keep that word. That is Ramachandra. He will never come back. So when we are having, that is called Mantra Guru. One person will give you the name Jai Sri Ram. That is a Diksha Guru. But when you are going on repeating, Your mind become your guru. As Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, your mind become your guru, and what happens? You are getting directly connected with that Supreme Lord whom you are meditating, repeating His name, and fervently praying to Him. That power comes. And what is that power? Lord's power? The truthfulness. And going out to help others. Keeping all the promises, that is Sri Ramachandra. Krishna, he could become the supreme, the leader of the whole India. But he said no, he just guided and he punished the wrongdoers, and afterwards he left everything. Tyaga. Rama and the Krishna. And both those qualities come in Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. So this is the Guru. Idam hi pumsha tapasa. And this is the austerity of the present days. Srutasya va, shishtasya va, sanjuktasya, buddha deva. This way Bhagavata, it says, this is the austerity of the present days. What is that? That Vedas performing yajna, chanting mantra, and presiding the discrimination, all these will give you sure result. The result will surely come. What is that result? If you are studying the Veda, what is the Veda? Upanishad. Upanishads are the mainly Veda, the knowledge. And what is that knowledge? Upanishad always says, you are that. Upanishad will never say you are separate. It will say you are that. And what is that? That Brahman, that God, the Supreme. How can I be that? There is a great doubt. How can I be God? But you know what? You have a wonderful quality, every one of us having an excellent quality, and that is love. Even the birds, they also love. And all the animals that you see, the human being you see, everyone, they have a quality that is called love. And when that quality manifests, then immediately you are God. Love and unselfishness, these are the two qualities we are having. And we use those, but only for our small group. First, our family, then our relatives, then our society, then our religious group, like that. But it can expand. And it can go out and embrace the whole world. And moment you can do that, you are God yourself. We are Hindus, but why we keep the picture of Jesus Christ? We are not Christians. We don't follow the church, but we worship Jesus. You know why? Because this is the person who could bless those, pray for those who were killing him when they were nailing him alive. Even at that time, he could pray, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. If he is not God, then who is God? And he is the real Guru. So that's why being Hindu, we appreciate. Swami Vivekananda once said, he was criticizing the Christian policies, churchianity as they call it. Every church has different opinions about different guidances. He said, no, this is not correct. Then someone asked him, you don't like Jesus? Who say? If Jesus was alive, I would have gone to him and washed his feet with my heart's blood. That much respect was there. Why? He could love others, and his love embraced everyone, including the oppressors. And that is spirituality. It's not getting some external power. No. Actually, this is the love and unselfishness. What is God? Unselfishness is God. How to develop that? By practicing the holy name, repeating the holy name, and remembering their unique quality. So, yat uttama sloka gunanuvarnanam taking and chanting the holy name and qualities of God. In the Bhagavata, it says, Uttama Sloka. Uttama Sloka means the good name you should chant, and Gunanubarnanam. Guna, the qualities, you should remember, you should imbibe. The Gunanubarnanam. And Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna said, Nama Guna Gan. Nama is the name and Guna the quality. We do not know actually what is Rama. We go on Rama, Rama, Rama. That won't do. Then you have to paste the red mark because you are Rama Bhakta, okay. Then you have to have this type of... No, that is all external. Rama means that tremendous power which can say no on the face of the temptation. His father told, you become the king. He said, no, father, I should not. I don't bother to become a king. But I should keep the promise. I didn't do the promise. You promised. But I am connected with that. I will keep my word. Can you imagine why we worship Sri Rama? Many people are there who will be criticizing Sri Rama because he sent out the Sita in the exile in the jungle. But no, he all the time kept contact and saw how she is living. Anyway, so that maybe from the next month, we are going to study the Ramayana in one of our the study circle in Naperville. So this is the quality of the Rama, Sri Rama. So we must read this. Yat uttama sloka gunanubartanam. And who is the Guru? Shankaracharya says, Sotriya, Abrijino, Akamahato, Yo Brahmavid Uttama. First is Sotriya. Has he studied the Veda and understood the Veda? That's the first thing. Without understanding what I am going to teach, how can you become a teacher? You don't know what actually you are going to teach. You cannot become the teacher. So, Sotriya, he knows what he is telling, what he is talking about. He has studied that, meditated on that. He has imbibed those qualities. Then he is first. Then Abrijino, he is free from sin. What is the sin? Desire is the sin. If you have the desire, then you cannot become a spiritual guru. So teachers, they may have the desires, even sometimes not very good character. It doesn't matter that way. Suppose a ruler, he is a little bit that type. It doesn't matter much because otherwise he is perfect. As a ruler, he is very good. As an administrator, he is very good. As a teacher, he is very good. As a doctor, he is very good. In his profession, he is perfect. So maybe his character is not that way good. Sometimes some people, they'll be writing bad things, etc. But you know, spiritual teacher, that is the only quality. It doesn't matter whether he is having a certificate from the Harvard or not, or this thing or that. No, it is nothing at all. But Abrijino, first and foremost, he should be free from all sin, no desire. Or kamahato. There is no kama. There is no hankering for name, fame, nothing is there. Brahma viduttamaha. He always sees God in every being and feel that. If somebody is having suffering, he feels in his own mind, oh, that man is suffering. Or someone not getting proper respect, he feels in that. He cries for that. That is the Uttama Guru. Ahetuka daya sindhu. There is no hetu, there is no reason, but he is always helping others. Daya, the compassion, the love is always there. That is called the spiritual teacher. If you don't have those qualities, it is very difficult. And another is Bandhu Anamatam satam. That is Shankaracharya is mentioned. He is friendly to those who are good people. Whether it is supporting him or not, belongs to that same group or not, same religion or not, same language or not, but they are good people. He will be always supporting them and having good relation with them. Ahetu ka daya sindhu. No hetu, there is no reason, but still they love them. So, Sotriya, Abrijino, Akamahata, Yo Brahmavid Uttama, Ahetu ka daya sindhu, Bandhu, Anamatam Satam. All these qualities, if you study the life of Sri Ramakrishna, you will find. That is why you always insist people, please read the biography of Sri Ramakrishna. Otherwise, you won't understand. People are interested in Veda. Swamiji, we like to learn what is Vedanta. Vedanta? But you have to first understand through the example. Otherwise, how you will understand the Vedanta? You won't. So this is the reason you have to study the life of that person. If you like to become a Buddhist, you should know who is Buddha, his life. Then only you can appreciate. Without knowing the Jesus, if you become a Christian, what will happen to you? Jesus and you both knows. I don't know. So this will happen all the time. You have to understand that. Now if you study life of Rama or the Krishna and is far away, those lives sometimes because of the so many thousands of years past, some of the ideas it is difficult for us, present day, to understand. So obviously we may misunderstand. So that's why Swamiji said, why don't you go to the nearby? And who is the nearby? Combination of all these unique quality, Sri Ramakrishna. So who is the Guru? This is says in this way, how they are helping us by giving us some guidance. And what is this Stotram that you will study? You'll say Guru and how it is helping us. It is Guru Stotram. We can chant the Guru Stotram. Did you get the Guru Stotram? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Reva, Param Brahma, Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. The Guru are three gods, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. In the Hindu system, they are the creator, sustainer, and dissolver. The three offices they are maintaining. The same God and practicing in three different ways. But then they say, Guru Shakshat Param Brahma is the actual, he is the supreme Brahman, which all pervading, who is everywhere. That is called Guru. Next is introducing Akhanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Ena Characharam Tadpadam Darshitam Yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. This is the work of the Guru. Now, Guru, God. But we cannot reach to God. They are not manifesting directly. Then how we will get the help? Another type of Gurus are coming. The power of those gods are manifesting within him. And he is coming and teaching the masses that everywhere that you see, Akhanda Mandala Akaram, there is no break, there is no damages anywhere. Each and everything is intact. And what is that? Consciousness. Akhanda Mandala Akaram Vyaptam is pervaded. Chara Acharam, inside the sentient, insentient. And that is the consciousness. Everywhere that consciousness. And this consciousness is introduced by this Supreme Guru. And then we maintain that, learn from that. And what happens to us? Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Right from the childhood we say I. And before death also I. I never dies. I never goes away. But who is I actually? This body? If we really think, we'll wonder. The small little baby that was on the lap of the mother, that body? Or now the present, the grown-up body? Which body actually we point out like this? I. Mind also the same way. The mind is also changing. Which mind then? When I say I, and because of the I, everything, me and mine, everything in that way, that is ajnana. And that is so deep-rooted. We cannot think of anything else but that. That is called ajnana. And it says, ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya. And with the light of the knowledge, the Guru says, whomever you see, all your own image. Those who are oppressing you, criticizing you, you think your enemies, that is also your image. And that only helping you to understand that. And if you can understand that, you become a lover of humanity. And when you are a lover of humanity, you are God yourself. So what is God only? This Him, nothing else. All other things, emotion, and then discrimination, and all actions, whatever we do, ultimately this is the goal. As long as I am having I consciousness, then I am not yet Guru or the realized one. So it says in this way, and Guru is teaching us. Sthabaram Janghamam Vyaptam Yes means no. Sorry. Yenas means Sthabaram Jangamam Vyaptam Ena Krishnam Characharam Tadpadam Darshitam Ena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sthabara Jangama. Each and everything is nothing but that consciousness. In all religion, they go step by step. First, they start with the rituals, like the ritual we are having, the worshipping, offering food, showing the light and all that, burning incense sticks. This is in every religion is there. And when you are there, this type of program will be there, telling you something about the morality. The first ritual, then comes the morality, teachings of morality. And to understand, to clarify those moralities, there are stories are there, mythologies. One of the mythology, here it says that each and everything, including the stones, everything is nothing but God. Through a story, there was a Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu was his father. He was a demonic person. He never believed in God. But this boy was born, but fortunately, when his mother was coming, she felt pain, delivery pain. She went to an ashrama. The boy was born over there, and he grew up over there. And naturally imbibed the good qualities of the rishis. And he developed the faith in the Vishnu. He was talking about Vishnu. The little boy, father became very angry. He told him not to do that, appointed teacher to, not that he should not say all these long stories. A beautiful book is there, you can purchase that. Beautiful story. But what ultimately we learn? His father one day, exhausted and frustrated, asked the boy, "Where your Vishnu live?" He said, "Everywhere." "Everywhere? Do you mean this pillar? In this pillar also he lives?" Sthavara jangamam vyaptam. Sthavara means unmovable, these stones even. He said, "Yes, my God is here also." His father went and kicked that, and immediately breaking that pillar came out Lord Vishnu. But that was a very wonderful form, half the human, but half lion, Narasimha Murti. So he, Nara and Shimha, so he came, and that is the end at that. So this, everywhere Lord is there, and to make us understand it clearly, the story, mythology. And the mythology story, some people may not like it, you'll say, it's for the children. We are grown-up people. We need to understand it. The philosophy. And after the philosophy comes the final thing, spirituality. So these are the 5 steps we always cross. First, ritual, it is must. Then morality, the beginning of the spiritual life. Mythology, that helps us to practice that. Then to understand it clearly, philosophy. And finally, to imbibe that quality, spirituality. And when you are a spiritual man, you are divine. Here in the Guru, he says, Chidrupena parivyaptam Trilokyam sacharacharam Tadpadam darshitam yena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sarvasruti Shiroratna Samudbhashita Murtaye Vedantam Bujasuryaya Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atma Gyan Agnidanena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. We collect all our different effect or our result in different life. So many lives we have lived. We have forgotten. Good that we have forgotten. In one life there are so many other problems. If we had remembered, and now Bhagavan Buddha remembered it. And he remembered 500 times he was born. And he mentioned in his Jataka stories that he was a bird in one life. He was a lion in one life. He was an elephant one life. That means we also had to pass through that. And this is the greatest life that we have got, the human life. Not only that, a little desire to know about God also, it has come. Majority of the people, they don't bother about it. They're just getting up, eating, drinking, sleeping, again getting up, same circle going on. And one day suddenly, and in India we say Ram Nam Satya hai. So he has gone. So this is the way it always goes. But somehow, we have got this idea, why not go to a temple? Why not try to understand what is God? Why not practice a little? Aneka janma samprapta. So many births. Now in this life, we must utilize it through the help of the Guru. That is why they say, Na guru adhikam tatam. Na guru adhikam tapaha. Tatya jnanat param nasti. Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. There is no other better, higher than Guru. Because Guru is the ultimate. He is the God and he is the teacher. He is coming and asking you to come to him. And that way we must always say that this is the highest spirituality, Guru. Then understanding it, the students say, Mannatha Sri Jagannatho Madguru Sri Jagat Guru Madatma Sarva Bhutatma Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha. After learning, after hearing, after understanding, he comes to the conclusion. And what is that? My God is a supreme, all-pervading Jagannath. All-pervading God. My God only in this church and no other church. My God only in this temple, in no other place. You have not learned anything. You have to go a long way to understand. So it says Jagannatha. Jagan means this universe. And Natha means the master. He is the master of the whole universe. And obviously, whoever comes into that is a reflection of my teacher. There's no problem. A reflection of my God. And my Guru is the Jagat Guru. My teacher is the teacher of the whole universe. So I'm proud of that. And this is the way. And now we will chant another mantra and we'll conclude. The Guru Bhajanam. This is the prayer. So we'll pray and we'll conclude. Bhavasagar Tarana Karana He Ravi Nandana Bandhana Khandana He. You will be able to chant the half of sloka, right? Okay. Let us begin again. भवसागर तारन कारण रविनंदन बंदन शरणागत किंकर भीतमनि शरणागत गुरुदेव दया हृदि कंदर तामस भास्वर तुमि विष्णु पर ब्रह्म परात्पर वेदवाणी पर ब्रह्म पर वेदवाणी गुरुदेव मन बारन अंकुश हे नर त्राण तरे हरि गुणगान पराय देवगाने गुणगान गुरुदेव कुलकुंडली निघुम भांज कहे हृदि ग्रंथि विदा रणकारक मम मानस रात्र दिने मम मानस अंचल रात्र दिने गुरुदेव कर दीन जने रिपुसूदन मंगल नायक हे सुख शांति परा दायक हे त्रयताप हरे तब नाम गुने त्रयताप हरे गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने अभिमान प्रभाव विमार्द कहे गतिहीन जने तुमि रक्षक चित शंकित वंचित भक्ति धने चित शंकित भक्ति धने गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने तब नाम सदा शुभ साधक हे पतिताधम मानव पावक हे महिमा तब गोचर शुद्ध मने महिमा तब गोचर शुद्ध मने गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने जय सद्गुरु ईश्वर प्राप कहे भव रोग विकार विनाशक मन जैन रहे तब श्री चरणी मन जैन रहे तब श्री चरणी गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जन गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जने गुरुदेव दया कर दीन जाने। जय गुरु महाराज जी की जय, भगवान श्री रामकृष्ण देव की जय, महामाई की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज जी की जय, स्वामी ब्रह्मानंद जी की जय, भगवान बुद्ध देव की जय, भगवान यीशु कृष्ण की जय, गंगा माई की। Now there will be flowers, and please pick up and then offer if you have your own guru, remember him and offer to the other bowl, and then please go down and have some prasad. Some of our devotees, they have come all the way from New Jersey to cook prasad for you. And for last night, almost whole night they were preparing, and the morning itself they are cooking. Many of them could not come over here to attend, and they have done a great Guru Seva by cooking those food. Even if there is no salt, no talk. But they are very good cooks.